Theoben Rapid 7. It's a Mark 1. Are they a worthwhile purchase now that you've got the new Rapids that have come out, new Theobens? See what you think. I mean, obviously it's a used gun. They were up there sort of 11 years ago, 10 years ago. A lot of people wanted them. People still want them now. Understandable. It is a nice gun. In standard trim, with the standard stock and everything, in sub 12, they're about 6 3/4 pounds or about 3 kilos. And the full length overall is about 39 inch, 39.5 inch, or about 1,000 millimeters a metre. It's a little bit weighty with this stock on it, but you can shoulder it a treat. And from the back end, you got vertical adjust on the butt pad, and then this is adjustable with the knob there. Undo it, you can move your cheek plate up and down. You know, gives you a better eye line. I've done nothing with it. I've literally took it out of the slip, started shooting it. So, but it is nice. Lovely, lovely stock. Bryn's done a great job of finishing it for sure. So, this bolt action sort of reminds me of the Logan Eagle. Don't know if any of you remember them by Logan. They were a wooden stock job. I had one a few years ago. Quite a nice little gun. But yeah, they've got a little steel plate recessed into the block so that it doesn't wear away the block. Bit of forward thinking there for you. But then Theoben always were forward thinkers. I mean, they were the first to come up with the gas ram. You know, it's a tidy bit of kit. You know, they did it with the, I forget the name of the gun now, the gas ram. I know they did the Scirocco as well when it came to springers and all that, brake barrels or whatever you want to call them, gas rams. Yeah, they did some really nice guns. And when they came out with this, it was quite innovative. Originally, there was 7 shot. You had a 12 shot option and a 17 shot option as well. And the trigger, that was gamma trigger. I'd call it gammy. You know, it's all right, it works. A little bit of stretch on the first stage, but everything's definite on it. It is 2-stage. It is adjustable. You know, but it works. Definitely works. That's the safety in front there. I've got that on because the bolt's back and everything. This has actually got a 14-shot CLS 3D printed magazine in it. It's in 2.2. But yeah, it's a little bit like the RTI Priest or Profit to load. You put one in, rotate it, put one in, rotate it. And it locks in, and it's got a last shot stop on there as well, so no blowing air. My favourite pastime. So that's in there now. You see how it works. You've got the steel plate there, probe there. Although as I understand it, you know, it's quite a clever setup because there's like a little pin within the probe that pushes the pellet into just the right place, and that's within the probe. So, like I say, they were innovative. FAC wise, they came with a 24-inch and a 19-inch barrel, whereas this, it's got the 16-inch or 406mm Anschuts barrel. You know, it's in pretty decent nick. It's not 100%, but even still for a gun this age, it's in pretty damn good nick. The cylinder's 280cc buddy bottle, and it unscrews. It's got a one-way valve on there, so you unscrew it, give it a few shots, dry fires just to be safe, and then you get a fill adapter that screws onto the top of it, and you fill it up with your bottle to 200 bar or 190 bar. There's about 150 shots to a fill, so you know it's cracking on. And to be honest with you, the way it's been shooting at 25 metres and 35 metres, I'd put it up against any modern gun. But as you'll see, as it goes further out, plus it became very inclement. Basically, it started pissing down and it got windy as you don't want it to be. But it held its own. It were, when there were little breaks, it were getting 2 and 3 shot groups at the full length at Darren's D range. They were available in 177, 20 caliber, 22 caliber, and 25 caliber. So I have seen one on our gun site on MeWe. that's 20 calibre. Someone's got one on there at the moment, and it's up there price-wise, but understandable that a well-made gun. To be honest with you, I've yet to see an air rifle with a block as chunky as what this is. I mean, it's so robust, this gun, it's borderline agricultural, but it's too nicely made to be agricultural, to be honest with you. It's the Theoben silencer, the Fenman, that's what they called it, the gas ram. It's the same one as what they have on the Fenman usually. And more than adequate, more than capable. I mean, you'll hear, you know, there's not a lot of noise coming out of there. So, yeah, let's see what you think. Excuse me. Let's see what you think. 25 metres, then we're taking it out a little bit further. I'm not doing the saw ringer with this one. It's mainly for hunting, and it's not a target rifle at the end of the day. Yeah, lovely gun. It's thrown me, and I know it comes with the Galtland 6-24x50 on it, but I'm pretty sure that with a lot of work, well, I say a lot, with a lot of research, with your pellets, I had to mess around. I came up with the JSB jumbos, which he seemed happy with, but I'm sure that there's other pellets that are to be happy or happier with that are out there, because I haven't tried any H&Ns in there. And a couple of other brands as well, like FX and what have you, the Day States. I haven't used them because they're over there, they're not here in my bag. So, yeah, see what you think. See you in a bit. Cheers. Hello. Right, Theoben Rapid 7, 2.2, 25 metres. This CLS is loaded up nice enough, 3D printed. It's reminiscent of the RTI Prophet or the RTI Priest, where you put one in, rotate it, put one in, rotate it. There we go. Yeah, I've put a couple of magazines through it up to now. Let's see what occurs. I've kind of zeroed it, I hope I have. Top left. It's a natty little bolt system. Not bad little grooves then. And considering the age of these, it's performing more than adequately. Top right. They're the 60mm Birchwood Casey splats, shoot and seize, with the 8mm bull in the middle. It's a lovely stock, this. I'm very happy with that. Mind you though, 16-inch handshots barrel. You know, you should expect performance, although it has been pellet fussy. We've ended up on the JSB jumbos, the 15.89 grains. Tried various other ones, the Acapel, the Aki VMX, the RWS Fields, even the Air Arms, the Darblow Fields, it weren't happy with them. But these, it seems, yeah, it seems a lot happier with these. I'm sure there'll be other pellets I could try. That'll be that. This might be the last shot. Oh, no. This magazine has got a last shot stop in it. Have a pop at the bottom left. Yeah, that was the last shot. So just put some more in. I'm very happy with that. When you consider how long they've been around, and whether or not they're comparable with the new one, the new Theoben Rapid, you know, I think it's performing exceptionally well. You're supposed to get 150 shots out of them on a fill. So I'm sure that there'll be well over 100 of those will be in the sweet spot with it not being regulated. And it's really easy to load. Right, Have it. Yes, bottom left. This is in 2-2, remember? Right line then. Two rebounds going on, is it? Or is that a fly? For those of you with squeamish stomachs, don't watch. In between the right hand targets, I think there's a fly, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have a go at it. Nah, it's not a fly. I don't know what that was. Right. Bottom right still. Considering these have been around over 10 years, that's some blooming shooting that. There's a lot of modern new guns, wouldn't touch that. Although I think this helps. Right. Take it further out. See you tomorrow. Right. Just had a bit of a setup. A bit of a zero. Won't crank up high enough. So I'm using all over 1.5 mil dots. He seems happy enough. Alright, we're loaded up. Theoben Rapid 7 with its CLS 14 shot magazine. Right, let's see what occurs. I'll go for the middle first. Ooh, that's landed low, isn't it? 3rd mil dot. I wonder if it's losing pressure. Try 3rd mil dot. No, that's gone to the 1.5. It started raining and got a bit blustery out there, but no excuse cams here. That's more like it. That went high again. It went low. Let's go for that orange spot. I've got an idea what's going on there. Just there. Right, let's go back for the middle. Strange. Right. Top left. That were 1.5 mil dots. Where that here? It's not performing as well as I thought it would at that kind of distance. But if I persevere, I'll find my aim point by comparison to the impact point, or point of impact, whatever you want to call it. Right. If I can make some sense of this, I'm sure this will perform a lot better than that. Find it quite irritating. Right, top right. Right, so the rain stopped and the wind's dropped. Oh, that went on again. Go for the bottom left. Okay, to the right now. Crackers there. Proper landing to the right now. What's happening there? Could be the scope, you know. Well, it start grouping up at the end. I know they are pellet fussy, it's the Anschutz barrel. That's a bit grim at first until I've learnt how to handle the bugger and started gelling with it. Yeah, lovely gun. Right, if you haven't already, give us a thumbs up. If you don't want to, fair enough. If you haven't subscribed, don't cost anything. And get your ding-a-ling up so you get your notification. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Cheers.